Hello, hello. We're gonna do a quick guide on War for the Overworld. How to beat any AI in a skirmish 1v1 and at any difficulty. Most importantly, master difficulty for achievement purposes. We want Eutheria's realm because it's fairly small. We want Master AI. We're going to go against Lamash because he's the last one I need to beat. We're going to make sure that I start at green. I like to set my color to green and his to red. Don't ask me why. Hopefully my audio is working. It doesn't like to work very good, and I'm not very good at this stuff. But I'll type up a description on how to do this as well. But there we go, let's get it. My success rate with this strategy is pretty high. Maybe lost once or twice against AI, but I'm not very good at this game, so we're going to play it on 50% speed, which gives you a better chance of seeing what I'm doing anyway. First, we're going to dig up to that gateway. We're going to start digging over here. We want a 3x3 here, and a 2x3 here to go with these three here. We're going to put a beast den here, and we're going to put a foundry here. And that's literally all we're going to build for the entire game. We're going to drop a couple extra workers. We want foundry, beast den, and prophecy. Then we are going to set some worker impasse biggies, because we don't want workers wasting time on certain tiles. We just want them to make a path straight to the enemy, as straight as possible. The enemy will be right here.
You have claimed a gateway.
This is our goal, is to get there. I don't want to set up too many jobs at first because we want them to claim this land so that we can drop our foundry and our beast den. Good enough for our foundry. Beast den will go here. And periodically we will want to expand the foundry, so we're just going to dig this out as we go. Beast den, click on it, disable Scargs. You only want flying oculi.
An oculus.
Oculuses. Start digging that out. We're going to want this gold and this gold. And I usually come down and grab this gold as well. Oops. There we go. Now, to keep this guy on track, we're going to drop him on the square ahead of our claim tiles every time he claims a new one. There's a little bit of micromanagement, but it will get you where you need to go faster. So, do it.
A Chunda has entered your dungeon.
Now that he's over here and doing the tile claiming thing that workers do, he should keep going, but we'll keep an eye on him because we don't want him to claim that one or that one and waste time. We want these ground tiles so that we can expand the foundry. We're going to rally our beasts down here because they do like to wander to some not so smart areas. We're going to want to expand the beast den out a couple as well. Once you've got like a 5x3 beast den, that's fine. All you want is your foundry at that point. And I didn't pay enough attention and my worker wasted time there. That should be okay. There's a shrine down there you can ignore. Really don't need it. Make sure your chunders are making defense parts. Bombards are going to be a big part of your strategy for this, as well as the oculuses. I really hope my sound is working and I'm not sitting here talking to myself. And we are going to destroy the AI so quickly that we're not going to worry about a slaughterhouse or a tavern or any of that nonsense. We'll get a new view here. Figured they probably carved some out. Now we want our... We're going to move some more workers over there shortly. These guys are wasting time fortifying walls anyway. We'll put a worker rally flag right here. We want them to take this out, and we want them to claim this. But we don't want them to be seen yet. That's why we left a thin strip there. That way this time. It does take a few minutes with these lack of workers. You definitely don't get as many workers on skirmish mode as you do in the campaign. Like 7 workers. Whereas in the campaign you've got like, I don't know, 25 maybe. You should have 2 more sins by now. Doesn't matter which one you pick out of these 2. But you want Underminer.
Unlocked.
What's the one you're going for? You could probably do this quicker and more efficiently somehow. However, I'm kind of a noob at this game. I'm not ashamed to admit I played most of it on 50% speed. But I'm old. I have slow reflexes, that's my excuse. Now we're going to take this stuff out. We got lots of tiles claimed there. We're going to come over here. Do one more expand on that for now. Pick up our defense parts. I was hoping to have 6. Oh, there's one up there. Perfect. We'll come over here. I was trying to zap my workers. That's mean. I was hoping they'd have some more tiles claimed there. Anyway. We're gonna drop some bombards here. Guess we'll drop them back a little bit. I would have liked to get a little bit closer with them, but it's okay. Probably have to resummon a few workers. We want the underminers for this wall. Sometimes this one gets fortified before you get there, sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't really matter. Now we just want to lure out their guys. Claim this as ours. Probably lose workers along the way, so just resummon them. It's no big deal. We want to expand this though, so we're going to have to call some workers back eventually. You can use your parts to repair a bombard if you really want to. I just like to keep dropping down more. The chunders are working very slowly. I'll bring back a couple workers and Just let me go here. Not doing what I want them to do. So they're gonna waste time on fucking walls instead of what I want them to do. Yeah, that's better. Drop another bombard. A little closer this time.
Bombard complete.
Sometimes you can get them close enough to zap. That's not happening today. We're gonna put our worker flag back further. We got 5 oculi. Sometimes I will send them in early to help with this claiming process. Sometimes I will wait until I'm ready for the core. Seems to work either way. Couldn't tell you which way worked better. But anyway, just keep pumping out those parts. Every time we get 3, we'll pick them up and make a new bombard. And hopefully each one will get a little closer.
Bombard complete.
Eventually we'll probably get to the point where we have to sell these ones, because it's the lockable mana issue. As we go forward to the core, we replace the back row with a new row. But cultists do not want to come close enough to zap today. Oh well. Boost. Throw some mana on healing, I guess. And they're not converting that to floor tiles. I'm not doing a great job micromanaging my minions, but so yeah, this is not the best example of this strategy because I kind of dropped the ball on expansion over there, but as you can see, it really is not seeming to matter much at this point. We'll get one even.
You cannot lock enough
Yeah,
mana.
no lockable mana, so it's either sell one or dismiss a worker.
Bombard complete.
Now, once we capture this archive, we'll sell that too. And we're going to put underminers on the wall and blow that stuff
Your
up.
bombard is under attack.
Now, the enemies are starting to pour out a little bit. So we may have to send in the oculi early, we'll see.
Your vault is empty.
And this time we're going to get rid of the worker. I don't have the gold at the moment.
Your
so that's okay.
bombard has been destroyed.
Let's bring our oculi in. Things are getting hairy there. Ideally, you wouldn't have to bring them in yet, but it's fine. Get rid of this flag. Move it up.
Insufficient lockable mana.
Bring in a couple more workers. I gotta get some on the gold. That's what I need to do.
Your minions fight the enemy.
Put another rally flag down here for that gold. I'll just pop a couple vaults there. Get rid of those flags. That's probably why they weren't mining that gold. There's our oculi to save the day.
Oculus lost.
And yes, we're probably gonna lose one or two. I really need these workers to get on that gold and take this so I can sell it. Like I said, this isn't the best example of this strategy in action, but it will work. and usually works a little cleaner than this, but alright, lots of gold for another bombard. If you hold shift while you're dragging your mouse, it will pick up
Bombard complete.
multiple items automatically.
You are out of mana.
Really nice. My workers would claim this, but
Oculus lost.
they are being poo-poo.
Bombard complete. Your bombard is under attack.
So ideally we would have expanded this
Your
foundry
minions are
quicker.
being attacked.
We would have got the bombards in quicker. And we wouldn't be at this little stalemate here.
Insufficient mana.
But it is okay. There we go. Alright. We're calming down over here now.
Insufficient mana.
Now we just need to claim that dang archive and we'll be good to go.
Bombard complete.
Yeah, that's
Your creatures are in
basically it.
combat.
Just keep moving bombards forward as you can. They're already starting on the core. I like to save my Oculus till I get this captured, which if you're quick enough / lucky enough, usually you can, but that's okay. There we go. Now we're gonna sell this. And undermine. Blow this wide open.
Oculus lost.
Yeah, we're still losing units somehow. Yes, we'll blow that open and we will start moving bombards up as close to the core as we can. Probably at the point where we'll have to sell the rear ones. It'd be real nice if the workers would do these undermining. I think it's because I have this rally flag up here still. It's gonna make me drop those just to do that. Okay, there we go.
You are out of mana.
Zappy zappy.
Underminer complete.
And we'll put bombards down after the underminers go off. And we'll send in the oculi as well. Send in the oculi. Start placing bombards as close to the core as possible.
You have discovered a gateway. Bombard complete.
Hey, exciting. I didn't have to remove any of those back ones, I guess.
Your bombard is under
They're
attack.
gonna get rid of those 2 rear ones. They're not gonna be very helpful anymore, nor is this one. If you have extra sins, you can unlock the
Empowered
Banshee,
unlocked.
and you can cast it if you have the free mana.
Writhe in your throes of death.
And I will have the mana once I sell a couple more of those. You can place more bombards up here if you want. Sometimes the Banshee is fun. I don't know why it doesn't want to let me place it, because I still have too much mana being locked. As long as you have 5 workers, you're good, usually. But yeah, it just spawns a minion there that just charges the core and blows up and does a little bit of extra damage. It's just for funsies, it's not required at
You
all.
have to die sometime.
I'll round up whatever defense parts we have. Good enough for 2.
Your minions are fighting the enemy.
We're gonna want to put
Oculus
2
lost.
bombards up there on the front.
Bombard complete. It's time to pay your minions, Underlord.
There we go. So the Oculus and the Bombards are attacking this guy. If you're confident that you're going to win, you might as well grab your 8 Chunders and drop them there to work on the core as well. Again, you don't have to. The Oculus and the Bombards would do it. So if you're worried about losing your guys, yes, don't send in the Chunders, but we're not too worried about it. Well, one little leftover
Your
defense
minions
part.
have entered battle.
And yeah, you can keep making a Banshee every time you've got... Every time he blows up, make a new one. And now we'll crank it up to 150% speed and let them do their thing.
Chunder lost.
You can heal your guys, you can enrage your guys.
Your bombard is under attack.
Defeat will only delay me. Death will never stop.
There we go.
You
It's
have
that
destroyed
easy.
an enemy
It's actually
dungeon.
easier than that, I just suck. So yeah, that's the final skirmish achievement that I needed for this game. And hopefully this video will help you earn your skirmish achievements as well. If it does, consider giving a like and subscribe. I could really use it. Thanks.